Welcome back to the garage here at Basin Motorsports. I'm Canaan, and today we're going to talk about car covers. You're going to see it a lot in groups, in forums, Facebook, wherever you are. A lot of people are starting to put their cars away for the winter, or they've just bought a brand new one, and they come up with the question of, what is the best car cover to buy? Well, that's not really an easy question to answer. A lot of people are going to throw out brand X, they're going to throw out their favorite brand Y, and the truth of it is, you really have to define what you need out of a car cover before you really go looking for a brand. All right, so the first thing you want to think about when you're getting a car cover is it going to be indoor or outdoor? Obviously, I'm standing in a garage, so my cars they're set inside a garage. But a lot of us don't have garages, and we have to leave our vehicles outside. So the first thing is it indoor or outdoor? Because that makes a difference on what material you're going to need, and it doesn't need to be weatherproof. So if it's indoor, yeah, you can go ahead and get away from the kind of the heavier, more weather-resistant types if you don't need them. But if you're outside, you have to ask the question of what weather am I going to face? Is it just rain? Is it just high heat or sun? Do I need UV protection? Hail, snow, you name it. It matters if you're going to have to sit a car outside. Now, if you're sitting your vehicle inside, you're probably not worried about wind. But if your car is going to be outside, one of the things you definitely want to worry about is how well the fit of the cover is to the vehicle you're covering. If it billows in the wind, a lot of times dirt can blow up the sides of it here, get in the top, and over time friction can build up and scratch the paint. That's a no-no. You don't want that. So a lot of times you're going to look for a fitted cover that is made specifically for the vehicle you're going to cover. Truck, car, sedan, sports coupe, any of that. All of that matters. Now, some of the other features you want to look for also is if it's going to be a fitted one, you want to make sure if it has kind of extended mirrors or longer mirrors that stick away from the body. You want little mirror caps, pockets, whatever you want to call them, but make sure it fits over there well. Now, if you're worried about weather outside or even inside, you want one that fits well. You want to make sure that it has good, strong edges to where it's going to tuck down under the car. So you can see this one I have on here. It has a nice, strong edge, pulls down tight, fits under the body. Fits perfect, sucks right on the car. That way I don't have to worry about wind. If it's sitting outside for any reason, it's not going to buff it in the wind and actually cause friction against this. Now, the last thing you want to think about is if it needs to be outside, you want to make sure the inside has some kind of a protective liner. That way you're not worried about the material rubbing on the paint or scratching on the paint. Make sure it has like a nice cotton inner liner. When it goes over the vehicle, you can have it fit well. Now, what I've got here, just as an example, this checks all the boxes for what I need for my C5 Corvette. This is the new model from Kakit Auto. Comes in any color you want as long as it's red and black, but it fits everything. I needed a good indoor and outdoor cover that could sit outside if I need to. If I need something in the garage, I could push the Corvette outside or roll it back out. This is going to have UV protection. It's got good fit to the vehicle. Obviously fits well under the body. And it does have a nice cotton liner, so I don't have to worry about paint. After I have it all detailed, it's not going to scratch or anything else. The best part about it is, I only need one person to be able to put this on. That's another consideration. If you're kind of a one-man or a one-woman band, you might have to have a car cover that goes on with one person. Now, the beauty of this one is, I can just take it, I can set it on the roof, I can hook it over the mirrors at the middle, and then it's easy to help just fit over the front edge by itself, go to the back, go ahead and fit the rear edge by itself, and then adjust as needed. But it fits snugly to the vehicle, it's perfectly aligned, and it looks great while it's sitting here in the garage or even outside. Now, probably one of the last things you want to think about is going to be what happens to the cover when it's not in use, right? You're out driving the vehicle, do you just wad it up and throw it in the corner? Well, don't do that. Look for ones that have something like a nice storage bag or storage case that it can fold up in there, keep it clean. That way you don't do that. And then look one that has maybe some instructions that come with it on how to care for it, right? You need to wash it once in a while. You'll need to wash it, how to dry it, how to store it, and any other suggestions. Again, look for a warranty on them if you have them. Most of them come with a good warranty. This one from Kakit Auto has a 1-year warranty, and I have no doubt that if I have to have a problem with it, I can just contact them and they will take care of it for you. But there you go. What's the best car cover? Let's not talk about brand initially. Let's talk about features. Does it need to be indoors, outdoors? Does it need to be fitted? Can one person put it on? How well does it fit? Does it cover your mirrors? What colors, if that matters to you? And then does it have a protective liner or a cotton liner or anything on the inside that's going to stop scratches from the paint? So if you have any questions on anything else on car covers, go ahead and throw them down in the comments below. Otherwise, get out there, find one that suits everything you need out of a car cover, no matter the brand. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by here at Basin Motorsports.